Slow-mo TV video refereeing systems offer the ability to export a video report. The video report format is determined by the sport for which the video is recorded. In this example, a project is created for recording hockey. Select a sport from the list. Click the icon to the right of the sport selection field. In the window that opens, distribute the pre-configured cameras to different sides of the field. Cameras of the left side of the field. And cameras of the right side of the field. Save the settings. Open the Summary tab. Save the project. Launch the project. This takes some time, depending on the complexity of the configuration. In this example, several operator events are prepared in advance. Mark the camera exports relative to the sides of the field. Pressing the S2 button marks the cameras of the right side of the field for export. Marks are displayed in the event list on the right. And in the referee output monitoring window in the lower left corner. When export mark is set, an event is assigned a MarkIn key, the starting point of the moment for export. Pressing the S1 button marks the cameras of the left side of the field for export. Pressing the button again removes the mark. When using this type of mark, the report records the 10 seconds preceding the mark and the 5 seconds following it. The mark must be placed in such a way that the 15-second video fragment is evidentiary. If this condition is not met, it is recommended to set a new mark more precisely. Mark individual cameras from the beginning of the event to its end. Select an event. Select a channel for export. To add the event to the video report, press the Alt and 15 buttons combination. Select another channel. Repeat the Alt and 15 buttons combination. The numbers of the selected channels are displayed in the highlighted areas. After selecting the channels, rewind the fragment to its end. Create a new event. This event serves as the end point of the exported moment. Press Alt and 16. The event will be assigned the MarkOut key. Selected moments can only be exported after video recording has been completely stopped. Open the Tools menu. Select the Export Selected Events option. In the window that opens, configure the following parameters. Specify a file name. Select an export format from the drop-down list. Select a codec for video export from the list below. This parameter is used to create separate video files for each moment. The next parameter is used to separate saved files by format. The highlighted parameter is used to export moments in a specialized format for use on the Academy servers. The last parameter is set to export video from high-speed super motion cameras without the slow motion effect, at normal speed. Extra frames will not be included in the video report. Save the selected settings. The completed video report looks like this. At the very beginning, a splash screen with technical information is displayed. Then, the event with cameras of the right side of the field is played. After this, the event with cameras of the left side of the field is played. The event with the individual selected cameras is also played. Export complete. Successfully exported events are assigned the Export Done key. To edit the selected channels, the exported video format, and export the event again, we must remove this key. Choose the desired event. Press the Alt and 14 buttons combination. The Export Done key will be removed. We can now make changes to the event and export it again. In addition to exporting marked events, we can export individual channels. This method allows us to export channels without marking events. Open the Tools menu. Select the Export Channels option. In the window that opens, configure the channel's export. The following options are available. Export the entire video recording. Export all events in order from the first to the last. Export from the previous event to the next. This option is available when the current position on the recording timeline is between the events. The selected option applies to the following configurable parameters. Only the currently selected channel. Previous preferred channel. Batch export of channels selected from the list. The Create Mosaic option allows us to play all exported channels simultaneously in a single window. An example is shown on the screen. The highlighted option is for exporting super motion cameras without the slow motion effect.